Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to donate to the channel, there are two description boxes at the top of the page. Please go to links, that's what I meant to say. Please go into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth. I'd love to hear from you. I see you in the algorithm. I really feel the collective, but I don't know where you are, so I'd love to hear from you, Virgo. Okay, so let's get into the message. Give me a message for my Virgos. Message for my Virgos. Oh, okay, Virgo, these two cards came out at the same time. So this is Jail, and then this is the Realms of Dream card. So Virgo, I am picking up that you know someone, or you will know someone that's going to be incarcerated, okay? And if this isn't a prison, which it is for a lot of you, this could also be deportation, or this could be going to rehab, being forced into a rehab situation. So Virgo, this is a person, this dream card means that you really feel a deep intuitive connection to this person. You see them frequently in your dreams. You tell this person about your dreams or nightmares, okay? And for some of my Virgos, you could have experimented with drugs with this person when you were young, or felt that you were in some kind of a dream land with this person. So if this wasn't drugs and alcohol, then you were in such an intense state of sharing with this person, just telling everything to this person, that you felt like you were in another world kind of thing, okay? So you felt like you were sharing your dreams, or sort of having a soul tie to this person. So this is someone that's really heavy in your energy. You really love this person, or you did at one time. You feel super connected to this person. You feel connected to their subconscious, okay? You feel connected to their soul. So when you dream about this person, you think, I'm still connected to this person. And if you're not in contact with this person, Virgo, this is someone that you hope to see. And you think, I wish I could run into them, kind of thing. But what you don't know at this time is that they are going to prison. They're going to be incarcerated, Virgo. So this is going to be really a heavy message for you to receive. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for us. Oh, cemetery. So Virgo, this is a person that you worry about them dying young, or you think of them as on a self-destructive path. And so they may have talked to you about this too, and they may have told you, like, I swear I'm going to die young, or they may have said something dramatic to you, like, I think I'm going to be murdered, or some crazy thing, because they're in this really negative energy. They're in like a low vibrational energy where they're sort of walking in darkness almost, okay, Virgo? And for some of my Virgos, this person could be even a goth person, or they like witchy stuff. They're obsessed with, death, dying. They may have taken you on a ghost tour. They may have taken you to a haunted place, or asked you to play Ouija board with them, something of that nature, where they're in this darker place, okay, Virgo? And then for most of my Virgos, you don't really take it seriously, because you're in a happy place, right? You're in a place of ascendance, of light, of happiness. And Virgo, when you're really with God and with the divine, and people are on this dark path, sometimes it's very hard to accept, or it's hard to see them in their energy, because you're in your energy, right? You're not really, and they're trying to kind of pull this towards you, or show you themselves. But you don't really see it, because, or you don't see it to the extent that they feel it. But they're very down in this negative energy, this negative vibe, okay? Yeah, nightclub. So Virgo, this is a person that used to party a lot when you were young. You might have gone out together, but they're very into a party lifestyle. They may be into drugs and alcohol. For some of my Virgos, they worked in the nightclub scene. They could have worked as a bartender. They could have been out all night. This is someone that sleeps all day and is kind of like a nocturnal creature, nocturnal animal. They aren't seen in the daylight hours. they're telling you crazy things like they just got out of bed at 2 in the afternoon or something of that nature. For some Virgos, they could be doing something illegal that you are aware of. They could be in a Jezebel energy, doing whatever they're doing, being a dancer, whatever, okay? So they're in this kind of wild energy. And for a lot of my Virgos, you've been in this too when you were younger, but then you reached a point where you realize this just isn't for me anymore. You know, I don't need to go out all the time. I don't want to go out all the time, because for a lot of my Virgos, you grew up and you grew out of this energy, and you realize it's a bit boring to you in a way. It's sort of repetitive or simple-minded to you to go out and be drinking and whatnot. And Virgo, you really respect your body and your mind as a temple as well. So you're protecting your energy, you're loving yourself. Self-love, self-care starts with taking care of your body. So you're going to bed on time and you're taking care of yourself. You're not out in the club all the time, but this person continued on this path, okay? And this could be someone that, for a lot of my Virgos, I'm picking up, they text you in the night, okay? They're texting you at 3 in the morning. So they're texting you or calling you and you're like, who would even text me at this time, you know? Or for some of my Virgos, you slept through a call from this person because they called you at such a weird time that you thought, well, no one calls me at this time, and then they did, right? Or you thought, I heard my phone blinging in the middle of the night, and then it's this person because they're just out and being super like inappropriate, okay? Ocean waves, so you associate this person with the ocean, Virgo. So they may have lived by the ocean. They may have told you they wanted to live by the ocean. Actually, for some of my Virgos, I'm picking up that some of them, this person got baptized a second time. So that's this water energy. And they may have told you about being kind of born again, or they found God or something, and you thought, oh, good. But then no, they went back to their same ways. Okay, so you were thinking, if they've been baptized, then they would have changed and given up these addictive things, but they never got to the root of their issues, okay? So their conscious mind did want to ascend their energy. Their conscious mind did want to be, you know, closer to God, but they weren't able to bring themselves to this higher energy, and they weren't able to be in a happy, peaceful place because their soul is in turmoil. Okay, Virgo, so they basically didn't receive the healing that they needed to, and they weren't able to escape this negative energy that they had. I got this card's never come out. Rendezvous card. So this is the card of someone approaching you and wanting to have a meeting with you that you shouldn't meet with. Okay, so this is this person. I don't know if you can really see the image on the card. It's kind of like this medieval man on a horse, and it's raining on him, and he's got sort of these, it looks like soldier's clothes or something like that, but a historical looking figure, darkly, you know, in the dark shadows and coming out of the rain and whatnot. So this is this person's vibe. They're sort of a dark horse, an underdog, if you will, and they're coming out of this, a black sheep kind of a person, and they're just emerging from the storm of their life. Their life is storming on them. It's, you know, and then they're going to come towards you, Virgo, and say, can we meet up? They're going to reach out to you. So for some of my Virgos, you do talk to this person. You may see them occasionally. For another group of my Virgos, you've ended the contact with this person because they were just on this other path than you. Okay, but they're going to try to reach out to you, Virgo, and then they're in some phase of this journey of going to prison, going to jail. They're in really serious trouble. So for a lot of my Virgos, they are going to reach out and ask you for money. Okay, Virgo, and this is a person that they have been generous with you in the past, but it was, you know, generous with you that they maybe bought you drinks or bought you dinner, but they're going to reach out and ask you for like a large amount or credit card or something of that nature to try to bail them out. And this is the universe warning you not to really bail this person out, because Virgo, you've earned your money and you've earned your space. And you need to focus on your life, and you can't rescue this person, okay? The bathroom card. So Virgo, this is funny. This is giving me the vibe of like girls in the bathroom together. So for a lot of my Virgos, this is someone that you did share a really close bond with. And if male Virgos, this is someone that you could have lived with or that was in your bathroom kind of thing. This is like a woman that got ready in your bathroom, left curlers in your bathroom, left makeup in your bathroom, that kind of a thing. Okay, so this is someone that you had this really close bond with, so that you'd even go to the bathroom together, do your makeup together, get ready together. You knew everything about this person at one time, okay? And I think for a lot of my Virgos, this is someone that you knew when you were younger and you went through these ages and phases and stages together. But then at some point in time, you did make really different choices, opposing choices, and then you went on these two different journeys. And then you do miss this person, and you do miss this closeness with this person. Okay, laboratory. So for a lot of my Virgos, this person that I'm talking about, they really like science, okay? And then they told you, I really want to be a scientist. I really want a career in the science department or field. And you thought, that's so great. That's so positive, you know. But then they totally didn't do that. You know, they didn't go down this path. They didn't make this choice. They didn't do this. And for some of my Virgos, they maybe never even had the grades in school. Okay, they didn't even take high school seriously. They weren't showing up to class. They're out partying. They're out being bad. And they may not even have the credentials to get into a school. But Virgo, you really thought this person would turn it around. And you're like, no, they always told me they were passionate about science. So you thought they might go back to school and do something like lab tech or phlebotomy or whatever the case may be, like the people that help test people's blood, or the people that hook up the machines in the hospitals, something like that, or just we're doing some kind of lab work, but something that's helping people, helping the planet, help to facilitate, and something that's in this very logical, scientific mind. So you saw this person as like a scientist, and I'm picking up the story of Marie Curie, who is a famous female scientist who helped discover radiation, and then she was poisoned by her own research. And this is a person that, you know, you talked about this kind of a story with, you were inspired by like scientists throughout history, and this idea of like the nobility of science and this pursuit of logic and helping people. And then Virgo, this person went this completely other direction where they went into like the party scene and possibly into something illegal, and then you were very surprised because you thought, but they're the scientist person. I really thought they'd go and study. I really thought they'd follow their passion for, you know, biochem, whatever the case may be, but this is their path that they didn't follow, and this is their life that they didn't live. So sometimes, you know, as we get throughout our life's journey, we look back and we think about the life that we didn't live and the path that we didn't take. And that's what this is for this person, okay? Yeah, church, so I'm picking this up again, like that this person was very religious at one time, or they told you they had found God and religion at one time, and then Virgo, you really were like very hopeful for this person, and you thought, oh good, they, you know, they're going to turn their life around, but they didn't accept it, okay, and they went back to their old ways, Virgo. So then what is that saying where they say the mind is willing but the flesh is weak? That's this person. They didn't really push themselves, or they didn't really want to accept the discipline of religion. They didn't really want to follow the rules, okay? So then they weren't able to stay to this path. Yeah, heartbreak energy. So this is them, Virgo. They're in this really kind of dark space. They're feeling sad, they're feeling angry, they're feeling lost, and again, see the ocean in this image. That's so crazy. I'm trying to see what she's holding in her hands. I can't see. Oh, it's flowers. Okay. So this is this person's vibe. Okay. They're in this kind of despair feeling. And then they wanted you to rescue them, Virgo. But you know what, Virgo, you know this already, but you really can't save people. They have to save themselves. You cannot save someone that doesn't want to be saved, that doesn't actively choose to be saved themselves. They have to make a choice. They have to accept reformation, change, and healing, okay? And they don't want to do those things. They don't want to do the work. They want Virgo to come rescue them because they think, why do you have this life where you're not struggling with, you know, addiction, you're not getting arrested, you're not having all these issues, and it's because you've made all these better choices, Virgo, but they don't really accept that. Actually, they do see it, but they don't accept it. Birthplace of dreams. This is your energy, Virgo. You're in this really inspired place. You're in a place of new beginnings and inspiration. You feel like you're making history. You feel like you're making progress. You're all fired up to be independent. This is about celebrating independence. This is about celebrating wins. This is about believing in life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. This is about believing in your own dreams, following your dreams, and knowing that you can do it, Virgo. So this is the energy that you're in, and whatever age you are, Virgo, your chronological age does not matter, because you're in this really young, happy headspace where you're like, I'm just getting started. So you could be 50, 60 years old, but you have this super positive attitude of feeling like, I'm just getting started. I'm just firing up. I have all my dreams. I have all my ambition, you know, and then people see you like this. And you see it's a light in the darkness, and that's your vibe, Virgo. You're lighting the way for others. You're inspiring other people. You're a role model to other people. And people are telling you this. People may tell you at your work, like, I'm so inspired by you, or younger people may tell you how you've made these choices. They want to make choices like you. They want to be like you. And you're a leader in this capacity, okay? And so this person is jealous of this energy that you have, Virgo, and they're like, why is Virgo shining like a star? And, you know, they maybe think of you as more like the nerdy one, or the bookish one, or the person that, you know, didn't really have as much fun as them. They were like the party animal. They were the wild child. Like, they think of themselves as a celebrity person, but then it crashed on them, right? Whereas you're the steady Eddie person, and you're in this kind of a vibe, and now you're the one that's shining. And then so they want to be part of this energy, but they are not, okay? Yeah, the mountain. So this is like a deep contemplative vibe that you're having, Virgo. This is you asking like really serious questions about your life. You're reflecting on God. You're reflecting on the universe. You're reflecting on your journey. And you're thinking about all your friends, lovers, your challenges, your phases of life, this kind of thing. And when you think about this, you think about this person. And you're like, why does this person go down this weird path? Because I'm up in this mountain, and they're like down in the ditch. They're down in the mud almost, you know, like I have the image of this person is like stuck in the mud, or lost in the wilderness kind of thing. And then you know, so you do contemplate on this person and pray for this person. And Virgo, you wish to actively rescue this person, but you really can't, because this time they've got themselves into so much trouble that there's just nothing you could do for this person, okay, Virgo? So this is what you have to accept, and this is what the universe wants you to know, is that it really isn't your path to rescue them, and it really isn't your job to rescue them. And actually you can't, okay? You have to focus on your life, your journey, your ascension, and God has other plans for you, okay, Virgo? Okay, the gym. So this person, this is how you think of this person. They're really obsessed with their physical appearance. They're very vain. They may have done some kind of work with their physical appearance. For a lot of my Virgos, this person was into like bodybuilding, or they could have done some kind of modeling or whatever. They could have probably had some success with this too, and you thought, wow, they are kind of famous or whatever, but they're very obsessed with their body. They're always grinding their self away in the gym, sweating as much as they can, doing their cardio. And then this is something, Virgo, that you admire about this person. You think, oh, I wish I was so motivated. But guess what, Virgo? You were doing other things, right? You were working, you were paying bills, you were taking care of kids. And oftentimes when we do the right things in life, we don't get to be in the best shape ever. You know, so that's okay, right? This person is like above and beyond in a weird, really awesome physical fitness. But yeah, but then they've made all these bad choices, right? A beach. So there's something about the beach. Like I said, Virgo, for a lot of you, this person does live at the ocean. But also I'm picking up that there could have been a time when this person went to the beach, and then you weren't invited, or you were sort of disinvited. You thought you were going to go on vacation with this person, but they canceled at the last minute or something weird like that. Or, you know, you tried to invite them on a holiday and they sort of dilly-dallied and wouldn't give you an answer, and then in the end they didn't go. But you were disappointed. Something about the beach that, you know, disappointed you with this person. Okay, Virgo? Working. So Virgo, this is your vibe. You're working away, you're worker bee. You know, you're working hard. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your family. You're focused on your legacy. You're paying off your debts. You're paying your bills. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're grinding it out, okay? And then you're going to be at work when this person gets arrested. You're going to be at work when this person goes to trial, because that's where you are meant to be. Okay, Virgo. So that's a separation between you. Yeah, scorched earth. So this is or scorched land. It says, sorry. This is this person's vibe. They're just in this broken down, self-destructive energy, like everything's on fire. This is like a house on fire energy, and this is their karma, Virgo, and you can't save them from this. This is all their past choices, and literally it's all kind of going up in flames, and they won't be able to go back and get what they have lost after this happens. Okay, I'm gonna get an angel message for you, Virgo, because this is like a intense one, eh? Angel message for my Virgo, angel message for my Virgos. The Orion gate. So this is what the universe wants you to know, Virgo, is that you're meant to pass through a gateway and leave this person behind you, and they will try to sort of pull you back through this doorway. They're going to try to obstruct you from leaving them behind, but you're really meant to pass through this gateway, pass through this doorway, and go into a new timeline in your life. So this is almost like a weird black hole energy, like traveling through a portal, traveling through a different dimension, jumping timelines, starting a new time in your own life, Virgo, and this person isn't meant to join you, okay? Ooh, a Night on Earth. I love this one. So this is a card of like deep spiritual peace, deep healing, and just like a transcendental healing card where you're going to feel very serene, you're going to feel very peaceful, you're going to feel very happy, and you're going to feel this total feeling of a gift from the universe of a brand new beginning for you, Virgo. This beautiful, this is like the feeling of like a calm night, a still calm night. That's what it says, a night on earth. So this is like the most beautiful, calm night energy that's going to soothe your soul and recharge your batteries. And Virgo, this is what you're meant to receive from the universe, okay? So if you get distracted and if you try to help this person, you're going to receive their karma for them, which isn't going to help them at all. So the universe wants you to know that you're meant to receive this energy, Virgo, and be charged up and be calmed down, be soothed, be healed, be calmed. And if you go towards this person, you won't receive this, and you won't be your best self. Okay, Virgo? That's a bit of a tough reading. It's not really what I thought was going to come out, but I hope this helped you, Virgo. Sending you love, light, peace, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you just the way you are, Virgo. Bye-bye.